Okay guys, this is an exciting one. In this video, we're gonna talk about texture. What is it? How does it make our artwork look sick? And most importantly, how do you make it? Here's like 1% of my portfolio to show you what texture is in spray paint art. Texture, 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 texture. A lot of texture. Texture, texture, and texture, texture, texture. I don't know if there's texture in this one. Oh no, wait, there's texture. Texture, 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 texture. All of this is texture. Texture, texture. Texture, 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 and texture, 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 texture. This one might come as a shock to you. You see right there, see that? It's got texture in it. So as you can see in the spray paint art game, we like a bit of texture. Now you could argue that texture is used across all art forms, and that is true, but I think the spray paint art, it holds something special. Why? How we make it. At the end of the day, our art form is born from the streets, so we will use stuff from the streets. One of the best things about spray paint art is we are using everyday items to create our works, not all the anchy, schmancy, artsy, fartsy stuff. That is especially applicable when it comes to texture. The options for this are completely endless, but let's dive in and I'll show you enough techniques to get you more than started. As per the other modules, we're going to keep using our cheap store brand paint. So let's start by just laying some black down here and a little white over the top of that. First, add some magazine paper. Tear a bit off, crumple it all the way up, and then uncrumple it. So just fold it back out to its original shape. And all you're going to do is lay it over the top, smooth it out with your hands, just smoothly. Don't push down too hard, just enough to lift up enough of the paint. And when you take it off, you'll have yourself texture. Okay, next one, I'm going to do the same thing again. So this time we're going to use a plastic bag. Just ripping a bit off because I don't need all of it. Once again, we're going to smooth that over the top very gently and take it off. See? Different texture. What about if we change the way we apply our texturing material? So this time I'm going to crumple up my magazine paper. Again, return it to its original shape. Lay it over, and this time I'm going to use my fingers to swipe through it, almost to give it some like claw marks. Look at that. Different texture. Maybe I want to be a bit more acute than that. This time I'm not going to lay it over, I'm just going to crumple it into a little ball to the shape I kind of want it, and I'm just going to use that to dab on there and pull paint off in smaller chunks. Let's try another one. Back in with my plastic bag, and this time I'm just going to hold it over the top and I'm going to spin it. Let's see what happens. Oh, sick! Let's try something else. This time I'm going to fold my magazine paper like this, and then like this, and I'm going to fold it in from this corner like this, all the way over. And basically, I'm going to make myself a little ice cream cone. And when I unfold that, it should give me an interesting little shape. What happens if we put that over here? Oh, check it out. What if I don't have any material on me? If I have just my hand here, I could just go for some little karate chops. There you go, looks different again. What if I didn't cover everything in white? What if I put the white just here and then use my finger to swipe through it? See, I think that looks really interesting. I don't even know what it is, and I think it looks interesting. Like, this could be a sky, this could be a planet, this could be a rock face, this could be anything. Maybe I want some texture to flow all the way through this little scene I've made. Check out the can control. Controlled bursts, moving all the time. Controlled bursts, moving all the time. Let's get the magazine paper and make like a little log out of it. I don't know, like that. And I'm just going to use that to dab all the way through my flowy texture that's here for no reason. Guys, this is what it's all about. Texture. Now I know what you're thinking. My spray paint art coach has just put a bunch of random textures with spray paint all over a page. How am I supposed to learn art from this? I promise you, if you practice these techniques and you apply the principles of texturing and layering, you will be making amazing artwork in no time. With texture alone, you have just unlocked so many doors for yourself as an artist. I'm really happy for you. If you want access to this full course in one place for free with a community of other artists that are looking to up their game, just go to the link in the description to join the Canvas Vandals, which is my community totally dedicated to learning spray paint art. In the next lesson, we're going to kickstart things into your first painting. And it looks better than that. So right after you've hit the like button, you'll find that video right here.